Hi everyone and good day. So I know you're like, where's she been? Well, I've been in the lab putting some stuff together, so I got some really good stuff coming up. However, I did want to discuss this current event, which is the coronavirus. At this point, I'm pretty sure people understand that this isn't a hoax. This isn't a game. $1 trillion companies didn't shut down to lose $1,000 a day just to play a game with you. This is serious. However, it's not the end of everything. This is a great time for you really to just sit still and work on your goals. Work on the things that you always wanted to do that you never had time to do. The world is stopped. The world is closed. We are in 2020. This is the year, the reset year, if that's what you want to claim it as. It's giving you an opportunity to research things. For one, like if you had a vision board, if you don't have one, create one. This is a great time to really analyze what it is you want to do with your life. So there is some things that I suggest, that are just really good. At this point in time, they're not saying that everybody won't get this thing. They're just trying to slow the curve down, slow it down as much as possible because our health system is not prepared for this. So you have to respect that. Do what you need to do, and that doesn't mean don't go out if it's not necessary, but if you do, just make sure you follow the rules. Cover your cough, stay within 6 feet, sanitize, don't touch things with a bare hand. If you do, sanitize. Still sanitize if you do. A few things that I say that a lot of people are saying about the hoax. Oh, well, this natural remedy, herbal stuff is not good. I don't believe that. If you can take anything that can help your respiratory system, build antibodies and build your immune system, do it. Because like I said, at this point, they're not saying that, oh, everybody won't get it. And that stuff won't prevent you from getting, but what it will do is help your body fight. It will help your body fight this thing. I know somebody that feels that they may have it, and they were told that they won't allow them to be tested because chances are they won't die if they get it. Their body is strong enough to fight it, and so they want to save the test for people who could possibly die from this thing. It's projected that everybody may get it. And I'm not trying to be, doomsday and all of this. I'm not, but it's just reality. So help your body fight. Your body has a mechanism that's built in to fight these things. But you just have to give it the right nutrients, the right things so that it can do these things. The gentleman I seen from Warren, he went on to say that, this is on CNN the other day. He went on to say that his doctor said, listen, buddy, there's nothing we can do for you. You need to pray. Pray. He like, pray? What? Pray. And he give thanks to God for bringing him through it because that's all they could do for him. Now, a few other things are like people who are at home alone, who maybe don't have children or significant others or family that live with them. Don't sit and watch TV all day, the news all day. This is for everybody. Don't watch the news all day. It's depressing. It's very depressing. So don't do that. Watch some movies, start a exercise regimen. This is a great time for that one hobby that you always wanted to do. And Hobby Lobby, I believe, which is a craft store, is getting a lot of flack because the owner said God told him to stay open. So of course they doing all this talking, but the thing about that is, like, for people who don't have anything to do, you have a place to go to pick up things so that you can do a hobby, something to keep your mind occupied, but still functioning and working and just doing some things that you always wanted to do. That in itself is pleasure. You know, if you are exercising and you're trying to watch what you're eating, you don't have to really deprive yourself of all the good stuff that you want, because then that could be depressing. Oh, I'm here, I can't eat, I need something sweet, but I'm on a diet. You know, so don't do yourself like that. Just eat it in moderation. And again, for those people who don't have anybody, they're not saying don't go outside. Here's a funny one. Go outside, sit on your front porch and watch your neighbors. You'll be amazed of who your neighbors are. People watch. It's funny. Go people watch. It's hilarious. You know, you're still staying within your social distance. You're getting fresh air, which is what they're recommending. So it's a good thing. Try that. Build a business. Like, so many people want to start a business, but they don't have the time to do it. Here is the time to do it. The world is closed. Google, research, put some stuff together. So when you're ready to emerge from this, you have something to go to, something to do, something you've been building, and it's something, you know, well, hey, I tried it. I don't think it's going to work. You know, but at least you've had the time to try it. Other things, you just really need to work on your spiritual self, your physical self, your mental self. Like, there's a lot of games on your phone that you could play that just help keep you occupied, help keep you busy. Try some of those things as well. It's really good to spend time talking on the phone with people. You don't necessarily even have to visit people, but go talk to people. You know, some people who you don't talk to often. Check on your friends and family, even if it's not visiting them. So those are other things you could do. Catch up on some old movies that you haven't seen in a long time. Laughter is the healing medicine to a lot of things. You know, so do that. Be creative. You know, look through some of those old photos, put together slideshows, pass them through your friends through social media. You know, the good times, the bad times, the sad times. It all brings up some sense of joy and connection with people who you may not be able to see at this point in time. So I don't see this as being a bad thing. I really don't. You know, you're being forced to isolate yourself and get to know who you are. And you could do it in a positive light where at the end of the tunnel, you have great results. So that's my pushing point. Just use this time to connect to yourself. You know, don't think it's doomsday and it's over. We've gotten through plenty other worse things, I'm sure. And with that, I just say peace and blessings. Have a great day.